Yep.
Okay.
All good.
Ready, ready? Everybody's ready? Here we go. We are going to Ephemeron. So both players masters. Lyra masters 1, BYoneFive masters 3. In the top left, we have our Cannon Rusher Aficionado. It is the Purple Protoss BYoneFive.
And Hydro, as we were discussing earlier, Terran is the hardest race to cannon rush against. And our M1 Terran in the bottom right, we have the pink Terran Lyra.
So Gosu. All right, here we go. Guess what we got? We got that probe coming out until we don't need to see army supply.
Where's that forge at?
Wait, where is that forge at? There's no forge. Is this a fake?
Oh my god, this is a fake cannon rush.
Look at this. He's like...
So he hasn't built the gate yet either, though. So I'm curious is...
I wonder if he's just gonna... I mean, he's probably just gonna cancel this pylon.
Yeah, he should, but I don't know why we haven't seen a gate yet.
He let the pylon finish, and he started another pylon. What?
Did he just act? I'm so confused. I can't tell if this is a mistake, because he should have started a gate by now, at least. He's so far behind already. Did he forget his forge? No, he's going gateway and gas, just really late gate.
Does he have a pylon?
Okay, well that seemed like a really bad idea so far in my
I
opinion.
mean, this was a fake cannon rush, but I mean,
he just didn't build a gate at home, so like he's behind.
there's no overreaction either.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, did he forget the forge?
Oh man. Oh, this is in a rough spot now.
Now we're gonna see BYoneFive have to play a straight up macro game versus an M1 Terran behind 30 seconds or so for his first gate.
Lyra is looking for something that is totally not there. Probably thinking that BYoneFive little chit chat about forgetting a forge may have been a bluff, but it was exactly the truth.
I never trust game chat.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now, sending out another probe. I wonder if he's going to go for some kind of proxy shenanigans.
I don't think I've ever seen BYoneFive not cannon rush. This will be a new experience for me.
Oh, he did it one time against me, and I played him. It was the only time I've ever beat him. So, all right, we're coming out here with the forge. Expanding on the low ground, and we're getting up a bunker. So he knows we got that aggressive play. We got a pylon being built, proxy pylon by BYoneFive.
I'm gonna guess proxy oracle here.
That's right. Proxy Stargate. So let's see if he's gonna. Well, he's got 3 Marines out. He's building them 2 at a time.
1-1-1 coming from Lyra here. Should be tanks out of the factory.
The Stargate's about to finish up pretty
Cyclones,
soon.
actually.
Okay, yeah, Cyclone. Now this is
that's a great idea. Well, he doesn't even know that Stargate is there, but this is going to be perfect for what he's coming.
Yeah,
facing
Cyclones
against.
are just like a great defensive unit with that lock-on ability. Just get some of that extra range. It's a
And
good
a
way to
proxy
defend
gate.
against Phoenix Oracles. Yeah, so he's building a gate too. So this is pretty interesting.
So yeah, I'm curious to know what BYoneFive's plan is here.
BYoneFive is off the rails right now.
His games start off the rails
Yeah.
consistently. So he might
Alright, so
pull these oracles. You got going with 2 maybe? Yeah. Raven
Yeah.
on the way from Lyra. He might be worried about DTs. That's reasonable because it's the guy he's playing against.
Yes. Sending his adept across the map. Maybe try and hit both the main and the natural at the same time. with the Adepts going in the natural. So let's see, he might do a little scouting shade here, or
Yeah,
may wait for both.
I'd like to see it. I think he's so far he's playing blind. He has no idea what he's up against. I don't think he's got a scout on anything.
He's gonna get a free Marine? Oh!
1 HP.
Oh, that's sad. Oh man, he's going triple
3
Oracle.
Oracle.
And triple Oracle.
Or will we see the Foracle?
Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna pull pull a diversion here in the natural, and then just go in the main.
Yeah.
So this mineral line is just so exposed right now.
No turrets either.
We do have the one Cyclone.
I mean, honestly, the Oracles would just kill that Cyclone in 2 seconds anyways if they wanted to.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a Shade and a Nat most likely, and at the same time the Oracles go in the back main mineral line.
All right, looks like here he goes.
Oracles?
He's shading in. The Oracles
are chilling.
Chilling, yeah.
Okay.
Total bluff. Nothing happened. Here we go.
Buy one with about 1K in the bank right now. So this is going to really catch Lyra off guard here.
Ooh. 3, 4. That is not what you want. 4 is not enough in that situation.
No, for 3 Oracles, no, you need to get I would say 8.
Yeah, at least. I mean, like, I think a lot of more micro could have been had there. He definitely could have picked off a lot more of those. Oracles have faster speed than the SCVs. He could have floated along with those and picked them off, but there was just, I think, some move commanding. And
Third and Twilight is BYoneFive's follow-up here.
yeah. He's getting his third base.
Forge. This one probably not for cannons.
Getting some Widow Mines out. Double Widow Mine. Oh, and he shades in the natural.
He just goes. I mean, I don't hate it. He can probably shade out too, yeah. If he could bring the Oracles into play and the main at the same time.
He did mass recall. Sorry, guys. I had the sound off. I was wondering what was going on there. So, 7 SCVs. I missed something.
Yeah, I totally missed that as well.
There were 3 probes that went down.
Is that a drop?
Was it a small drop? All right.
So Lyra with a fairly large supply lead now.
Yeah, he certainly is.
And he's moving out with a Raven. Gonna hit him with a Mine Drop.
Yeah, so we got a Mine Drop here in the top middle.
It's gonna hit the back of the main, it looks like, with the mines.
BYoneFive have any splash damage? No.
No.
He's got a Tempo Archives just finished.
And Lyra's actually coming back, so we're missing something in the bottom. Yeah.
Oracle's so the Oracle attack.
That was actually great timing to bring that army back, because he would have been dead.
Fantastic timing. So he's got to start Storm now, I think.
Yes.
And if he doesn't, he's not going to have splash
and batteries at his outside bases.
Yeah, this force is going to be able to punch BYoneFive right in the face.
I like this because the Oracles are the only thing keeping Lyra at home right now. He needs to keep pushing around in the back of his bases. He still hasn't made turrets yet. I don't know why Lyra hasn't really respected the Oracles that much. He just lost 11 SCVs right there.
Yeah, the lack of turrets is pretty alarming. I really don't know. I mean, like, he hasn't killed any of the Oracles. He knows there are still 4 of them out there.
If you see 2 or more, I mean, 3 or more Oracles, you should have two turrets in your
And here he comes again.
Yeah. Army goes to kill this proxy. Here's another 7 probes. 8.
It's like all Marauders, too. Like, he could just kill these Marines. Oh, wow. But 17 workers went down.
Oh, did we just miss a mine drop? I think we did.
We missed a mine drop because I'm a bad observer.
I think you're doing a good job. We're doing it. We're making it work.
You know, I'm still a rook. Just a rook.
We both are.
Look at this.
We're just rooks got kicked out of the tournament.
Can't see each other. Just barely.
So, heavy economic damage on both sides. Lyra's still with a big lead, although that the Oracles really did some damage there.
Yeah, BYoneFive is trying to pump out those lurkers, but he's still at a 20 worker deficit.
Storm is finishing up here soon.
That's going to be...
I mean...
Did he lose 3 Oracles for only 2 SCVs? Not
1 turret. That's all you need.
I mean, how many kills does
So
the
Lyra's
turret
coming
have?
across the map now. I don't know what you combine with these Templar though, because I don't think has he ever made a Robo this game. Like what does your comp consist of besides Templar? Like what I mean, Zealots and Templars, little
Adepts.
Stalkers, Gateway units and Templars. What do you got to defend with?
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can make Archons.
Storm will
Archons
finish
are-
just in time. Storm just has finished here.
Oh man, does he have any with
So
energy?
he's gonna have to have beautiful storms here, or otherwise he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, and he just got both of his Templar picked off. They're just too
Yeah.
slow.
Both the probes.
Pulling the
but
probes for
It's more of a reflex than a.
yeah, then heavy meaning. Yeah, this is
So that's
GG.
GG. BYoneFive flubbed his
All right.
first cannon rush
That's it.
in the losers final here. So, is this a best of 5? Because it's losers finals.
He only
You only have the
Only
two, so
3
this is still a
maps.
best of 3. Okay. So I think the winners finals, the grand finals, should be a best of 5, or no,
Yeah.
7 rather.
7. I think it's just 5, right? Oh my God, we don't know.
We don't know anything here, guys.
We don't know.
just watch the games and say words.
What are we doing? We're just 2 guys sitting in a production room. What do we know?
We don't know much. We just play some StarCraft.
Scrub lords.
Just guys being dudes. You're damn right, Wo. Shout out to the homie Wo in the chat.
All right,
Rocket League later, for sure.
we are ready to go on Acropolis LE.
Lyra up 1-0.
That's right.
You learn anything, Wo? I'm going to get you into this game eventually. Don't you worry about it, dude.
Okay, so in the top left, it is our purple Protoss player. It is BYoneFive.
In the bottom right, our pink Terran up 1-0 against the Cannon Rusher BYoneFive. We have Lyra. Let's see if he forgets his forge this time. It will not happen twice.
He's got it. Here
Not
we
even
go.
close, baby.
Shenanigans. They are coming. All right. So,
So what flavor of Cannon Rush do we have here?
yeah, I have no idea how this works against Terran. I know when he does it against Zerg, he does sets up here. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know how you cannon against Terran on this map.
I think there's well, he hasn't built the pylon yet. I thought he might wall behind that mineral line, but he didn't decide to. That pylon down low has got to be for a proxy gate. Yep.
Yeah, he's building a proxy gate. Back at home. Classic 4 SCVs on the pylon.
The magic number, right?
The magic number. Actually, I mean, I know it's 4 for a cannon. Pylons have a little more health, right? Is it 5 for a pylon?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it's 200, 200. Our cannons are 150, 150. Is that correct?
I should know this is Protoss.
But they're not as threatening, so like, I mean,
Absolutely. So Lyra should get a full scout off here if he hasn't walled, but I don't think he has yet. So.
all right, man. This is what you do. You hide over here and you build a barracks, right?
Or you build it outside his min and fly it and land
Yeah,
in the back.
you just
That
fly
is
it
the
in.
200 IQ play right
200 IQ play to counter this proxy shenanigans.
there. You fly buildings into their base. Easier said than done, trust me.
I saw QXC one time. He did a proxy factory, flew it in, made 2 mines, and just like walked them over into the mineral line.
Oh my god, that's absolutely. That probably hits it like 3 minutes.
Yeah, he killed so many mines, but then he ended up losing the game still somehow. I was like, why? He was playing some top Korean play at the time.
So the gas seal doesn't really do much. I mean,
Yeah.
Terran usually didn't take their second gas that early unless they're kind of rushing back, which Lyra doesn't seem to be doing.
Right. This SCV is just like trapped. They're playing a little dance.
I'm curious as to really what BYoneFive is doing right now. His production is empty. He's got one proxy gate and a Ken. This just looks like a broken Ken. Okay, so he's got proxy Oracle
he's doing
again.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do the Void Ray Voider or Tempest.
Oh yeah,
push.
with the shield batteries.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what this is all about. This is brutal. So this is like once you start getting the Tempest out.
I would love to see Tempest. I remember a game in particular when it was one of the GSLs where classic Tempest rushed Maru, and it was so beautiful to watch.
Do you remember the Pig Baby finals?
No.
For WCS America?
Pig Baby?
Yeah,
so
Pig
like
Baby.
Pig the player, or what are we talking about
No,
here?
dude, there's a Korean named Pig Baby.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, he won 1 championship, WCS America. It was like kind of right when Kespa came over. But I'm trying to remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure he did the Roddy build on that one map that you could like lift to the gold. I can't remember what it was called. But he did a Tempest rush from that. It was like in the grand finals. So it was pretty sick.
That does sound sick. I don't know who that is. But we do have a Void Ray on the way here, and more batteries on the way as well. On the 1 base. This is a 1 base proxy Void Ray shield battery is what we got.
Depth's going down. This is very difficult to deal with. I mean, like, so, like, what kind of anti-air does he have right now? A Hellion and 2 Marauders?
Well, he's got Viking on the way, but...
Okay.
and Magfield Accelerators on the way for Cyclones, so he should be fine in a bit.
Ooh, I don't know, man. Maybe.
I mean, 1 Void Ray does nothing yet, really.
Yeah, but you think it's not a big deal until it is.
So Lyra does have some units across the map here.
Yeah, but it's not going to do anything.
A cannon is on the way, so...
Here we go. Starting to do that damage. Took out, looks like 2 Marines here. Thing is,
if he can slowly move shield batteries up, like maybe into his Nat, so he gets more room.
Oh my god. This is just so difficult to deal with.
I feel like we're watching like a lesser Haas right now.
Everybody is a lesser Haas.
So, okay, so we do have actually a fleet beacon coming, a 1 base fleet beacon. This is just the weirdest stuff. These games are really interesting to cast, though, so I'm enjoying myself for sure.
I mean, he's doing something over here with these
If he can pull
Marauders.
a couple probes for meat shield, he's fine. He's got a battery.
Yeah, the battery's going to save him there. That Marauder has no way to heal, so... Yeah, man, we're going to get these Tempests out, which really makes it problematic
3 Vikings, though. 3 Vikings, though.
Ooh, he took out 1 of the Void Rays.
I think BYone has to take his Nat. He's just gonna get.
Just wait for this Tempest, man. You think you're okay?
And a dream.
Yes, that's all you need, man. That's
or
all
like
you need.
even the base below his proxy. He needs to get more income here if he's gonna go for these really expensive units off 1 base.
These shield batteries still have a bunch of energy. He's starting to build up a lot of anti-air though.
Lyra on 50 workers.
Ooh. Ooh. Taking a lot of damage.
He can't lose these before that Tempest comes out.
Oh, and he lost another Void Ray. And
yeah,
that's it.
I think that's
it.
He just blew it right there.
He blew it. He's just done. Stick a fork in it. Yeah, so Lyra's got no fear now. He's like, all right, one Tempest.
1 Tempest.
1 Tempest and cannons I could outrange. He just take out these pylons. I mean, 1 Tempest could still be a pain, but if you don't micro correctly, I mean, he doesn't have like. Good, well, I guess he does have vision with the
Vikings.
Buildings.
I think the Vikings are the worst thing for him right now. 2 Tempests and a second. I think you just take these 2 Tempests and then just go to his main. You can't fight this. You know, Tempests are pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Very annoying. Ooh, he overstepped a little bit there. Remember,
So
shield.
all his shield batteries are gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So
They're
these
all
shields on these
depowered.
Tempests will not come back for a little while. If he can get this
Ooh,
third
took
one
the
out, there
medevac
could be a
out.
dream. If he gets this third one out, there could be a dream here. And the banks of both these
Ooh.
players are huge right now. Their macro has definitely slipped a little bit because of this game is going off the rails, and so is their macro.
Yeah, I mean,
He will get this third Tempest?
getting these 2 more Cyclones out, though. This is just such a good position, though. There's just so much dead space between these 2 bases here.
Yeah, for sure.
Where did one of the... He lost a
He
Tempest?
did lose the Tempest, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he can't
That's
fight
it.
it anymore. I wouldn't be surprised to see him tap out.
Respect the GG. This is
The Robo is on the way, though.
the Tempest on the run, down, 30.
So now Lyra can just
one
move across
workers.
the map and go to the cafe and order a drink. Move across the map and, ready for the next game.
Yeah, putting down the armory, dropping the mules, chilling
8
in the
gates on the
bottom
way,
right.
so BYoneFive is not thrown in the towel just yet.
Oh my god.
And a Robo.
This is fantasy GG timing right here. But
What was that? I swear there was a Korean pro who would just actually never leave the game. even
yeah,
if
it's
he was
fantasy.
beat.
Fantasy.
Was it fantasy?
Yeah, MKP was really bad too. They literally call it fantasy GG timing. Yeah, but
So he's fully walled in. He's getting a Prism. So he's going to go Stalker Prism with Poor Man Blink, using the Prism to micro his Stalkers.
ooh, Artosis Pylon.
Yeah. Beautiful force field.
Okay, there we go.
There is the GG. Lyra moves on to the grand finals. We're going to have a TBT for the finals here, guys. I'm not sure if it's a best of 5 or what it is, but we'll find out for you.
Did you ever imagine there